back, everybody. I'm back with some more Dyson Sphere today. We finished wrapping the planet with the 3 main belts, and here I am. Offline I went and I finished the coal belt as well. So here you can see the coal is coming from this guy, coming through the merger here, or it's actually a balancer. You can use this merger or a splitter, however you need to. And then it's coming into here to feed the generators, and we'll just keep attaching more generators as we need to. So yeah, and that goes all the way around the planet. And we're gonna do the same thing with the iron and the copper today. Get that set up, and then we're gonna find a space for our final base or final factory. And looks like the sound might need a little bit of adjusting here. Oh, it's 50%. Let's have a. Yeah, okay, maybe it's okay. Alright. Okay. So anyways, get some drinks and tasty treats and enjoy. Oh, and also looks like we've completed all of our blue researches. So basically, we need to get on making the red matrix so we can continue research, but I'll do that once the main factory's set up. So I'm just gonna pour some beer here. And cheers. Oh, and I want to do one more thing before we get started. Forgot to do. Just need to pop into here. There we go. Cool. Okay. So yeah, so if we look at the planet, so here's our this is our coal. This is gonna be one resource, and if we come up here, this is gonna be, so one of these will be iron, one of these will be copper, and we kind of want to do the base in this this area. So if this is iron or copper, then okay, so here's we got land, and here we got land. So maybe we'll do our main base across here, right? So the iron will be coming from this, copper from this. Yeah, and we'll just see how that works out. We're a little low on foundations right now, so yeah, we'll just see how we can do it. Right now, my steel is completely turned off because I just mainly because hey, Minecraft 420, welcome to the stream. Mainly because this iron is almost done, so it's not enough to feed all this here. So yeah, actually I probably don't have to worry about this one anymore because we're not doing the blue research. I could probably turn this one off for now. And the gears for the belts, I think we have a lot of enough belts, so yeah, let's turn that off as well. And that should hopefully, oh, this belt's a little too long, it's like, just get rid of that. There we go. Yeah. So just dump that one in here. So yeah, it'll start feeding the steel again. Oh, here, let's disable this one too. Let's put this one back in case we need gears for need the belts for something. But yeah, so right now the iron's only going over here for the. I'd probably turn that off too, honestly. For the, we don't really need. We got plenty of the circuit boards, so let's turn that off too. And if anything, let's go ahead and just attach this one here. And let's just send... Oh, no. Okay, it is there. Nice. Yeah, so let's just send all up. Right now, let's send all the steel, basically all the iron to make steel. And that allowed me to make some more foundations. So we'll let that build up a little bit. Okay, because this is all going to get torn down anyways. So what I want to do is, if I look here, right here. So the one of these belts is intersecting with some iron right here. So I guess I'll make this the iron belt. So let's just go over there. I need to make some miners. So see what I need to make some miners. Make sure I got everything. Miners. There they are. Oh, I got nothing. I can grab a little bit of everything here. Let's see. A little bit of gears here. No, we don't. That's okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have this thing make gears. We just won't use the gears for anything. There we go. And I'll just grab some, oh, it's, okay, so this one's probably not even gonna get any anymore. It's not pumping out fast enough. That's okay, we'll just steal some iron from here, it's fine. Okay. Alright, so let's, yeah, we're gonna grab some of these. And we need some of these. Let's grab a handful of these. And we need some of these. Grab a handful of these. There we go. Once we get our factory set up, then it's going to make all this stuff, all the miners and that automatically, so we don't have to worry about it. But for now, I think we'll make 4. Yeah, because 2 on copper, 2 on iron, probably plenty for now. Probably overkill right now, but that's fine. So we'll make 4 of these, and we do need to make a couple more of these, or 4 of these. Oops, let's make some more of those. Then we're gonna need a bunch of these. I'm not sure how much. Just make 10. We're gonna need those for the power. Okay. All right, so we want to go over here. All right. Okay, so we want to go this direction. Let's go do it. Oh, Minecraft 420 wants me to take a shot of moonshine. Yay. Okay. Well, what kind of moonshine? You didn't say what kind. Is it my choice? Alright, let's honestly, this one's big enough. I could probably just put both miners right here. Alright, then I choose candy cane. My favorite. Alright, cheers. Okay. Right, so let's get these miners down, shall we? Alright, so we want to... This is kind of an awkward one. So this gives me 121k. If I go over here, that's not any better. Oh, there's 157k there. Okay, maybe that's good here. Yeah. Yeah, let's put that there. We'll go ahead and put the balancer right here, I think. I'll probably have to take out one more, a couple more. Okay. We'll put the splitters. They do call it a splitter. but you can split or merge with it. So put that there, and let's go ahead. We're gonna run a belt from him. Okay, to here. Oh, let's yeah, who cares? I don't need that to here and then into here. Okay. And then I'll just belt attach this guy to him and this guy to him. And make sure the belts are all going the right way. They are. Okay, so he's gonna feed into this. And I'm gonna put the other one on this side, I think. Let's get rid of some of these trees just so we can see what we're doing. Look at that, we're getting some organic crystals. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's just kind of clear out here for the other miner. Okay, I'm probably thinking I'm going to want to come in behind here, so let's get rid of these guys. Okay, let's go ahead and throw our miner down. Oh, almost get all of these. What was that, 154K? Okay. Almost all of these. That'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be okay. So that's 300K of resources coming in. That should be good for the beginning. And then we can attach more as needed. Okay, let's go ahead and throw the splitter. Right there, I guess. And run it to here and into here. Okay, and then we're gonna go, oh, belt's going this way, so from here into here, and from here into here. The belts are all going the right direction. Okay, cool. Now all we need to do is bring power, so what we'll do, the only problem with doing it like this, I don't know if one of these will cover both. Maybe they will. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Oh, I can actually build it inside here. That's really good, actually. Let's see if, yeah, okay, that covers both. Good. All right, so now we just need to, where's the nearest, I guess over here is the nearest power connection. So let's see, so yeah, these things only go so far. Not far enough. Actually, you know what we could do? I wonder if we should, oh, I don't have, yeah. Can make some of these actually. Make a couple of these, because I think these ones go further. Let's see, this one has, yeah, connection length 22. That has a connection length of 45. It has a smaller radius, but if we're only connecting, we're not really powering anything, these are better. All right, so it's a lot further, and then we run this one.
You built a wireless power tower, which is suitable with long-distance power transmission caused by its longer connection distance. What's exciting is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
Oh, how exciting! Yay! Okay, so there we go. So yeah, so that way I'll need two to connect those things. And if I ever need running low on power, I just go stand next to them and I'll get power from the grid. So there we go. So this guy's feeding him, and this guy's feeding here. And the two together will make a full belt until we, of course, start using it. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, so that's our arm. We'll let that run let it wrap itself all the way around. And now we'll go find the copper. So let's have a look. The copper line is going to be right here. So let's fly along the copper line and just see if we have any copper that's nearby it that we can attach to it. That's fairly close to the base. We've got some more coal over here, which is interesting. Some iron there. Just gonna circumnavigate. It doesn't look like I have really any copper nearby the belt. And if it's over here, it's pretty far for the power right now. So, well, there's some right there. Yeah, there's some right there. But I don't like the distance that is from my power, so we'll attach that later. Alright, so we'll just get the ones near my base. There's some copper nodes near my base. We'll just get those. Ooh. Oh yeah, I ran out of power there. It's got to regenerate. Can't go forever. This bar down here is what specifies how long I can fly and stuff. As I upgrade my mech, then I can. This will hold more power, so I can go for longer. Okay. We'll just walk it until it regenerates. Oh, we got some coal here. Alright, here we are at I think we just went all the way around. Yeah, we did. Okay. So there isn't any coal or any copper that's close, I would say close at this point. So we're gonna have to run copper from here, I guess. See, we have some iron here too. Oh, Minecraft 420 says, "Hooray!" I don't know what you're doing with those. I don't know. Maybe you're putting some video together. Say, look how stupid these people are. Okay. So yeah, that's not very much copper left there. I think there should be. Okay, let's turn on. Actually, let's turn on the. Let's turn on this so we can see where all the veins are. So where's? Okay, so over there's the next closest copper. Okay, maybe that was the closest. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So this is the iron. So the copper line's right here. So yeah, this is a good spot. So we'll go ahead and throw down some of these. Oh, it's pouring? Oh, you're making some pouring? Okay, great. As long as I get some money for it, that's fine. Alright, so we got 158k here. Oh, but I can't. Oh, foundation support. Okay, so I need to put a foundation down. Do I have any on me? No, let's go get some foundations. Those are being made over here. Actually, since we're here, let's go grab some steel so we get some more foundations being made. There we go. Now we're making steel. Okay, so we're... Oops, wrong way. Foundations are over here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just throw this in here, get some more foundations. So I do have enough here, which is good. Cat made all that mess. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We're going to that copper. Where is it? There it is. Right here. We can get some more over there too. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and make. Right. So I like to. Basically, you can see there's a grid of squares here. So I like to fill in kind of the 4x4s like that. But since I need, but since I need the miner like here, I'm gonna break my rule just so I can get the miner here where I want it. Okay. All right. Okay, so this should allow me now to place it. There we go. Yeah, perfect. 158. I think that's the best I can do. Probably should check here first. Oh, 165. Yeah, it's not as. Oh, 7 here. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, 188 there. Oh, but I can't place it because it's there. So if I go out, 117. Oh, okay. That'll do. Okay. So the belt's gonna run over here. I don't think I can run it right on this line. No, I won't be able to, so that's okay. So this is the, okay, this is the coal, I think, right? Well, that's the coal. I need to make sure this is the one I actually want copper on. I think it is. Just gonna double check that. Actually, let's head to right over here, the iron. Where's that iron one? Right. I like lost sense of direction already. Oh, it's way over here. Okay, so it's this belt here that the iron is on. Yeah, it's already full. Okay, so then I know that's the copper because the belt iron's already full. So this belt's empty, so I know that's the copper one. Okay, cool. All right, so let's come over here, and we're just gonna see where we want to connect it. So we'll go from here to here, and then we'll just go straight down this way. Yeah. Okay, let's make sure it's straight. All right. And while it's making those, we're gonna go ahead and put the splitter down. And this is going that direction. This way and this way. Okay. So I'll add that on. We got power just right here, so should be able to power it using just the little guys, I think. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, these guys don't go that far. Let's see if I can make another one of these. Okay. Well, apparently I have the resources to make it, so it's good. There we go, look at that. Oh, almost to this guy. I'll just put it here. And then we'll just use that to power him up. There we go. And There was another one I thought fairly nearby. Maybe it's this one over here. Yeah, this one right here. Let me get this one going as well. It's gonna have to go in that direction. So basically, I like building in this range here. This is the equator. And as you can see here, all the squares are nice and even. You can run things along them and you can make things match up nice and neat. And then as you go north or south, there's a point right here where you can see that they start to deviate. They don't match anymore. So I usually like to build between that line and that line and this line and this line here, because then everything is easy to line up and whatnot. Out here I like to have stuff where that doesn't matter as much, like your oil and your liquids and that kind of thing. Okay, so let's get this guy set up. How much can we get here? We get 152 here. And from this side, 158. Okay. This side is 179. And this side. Oh, this needs foundation support. Okay. I'm 61 here. 58, 161. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we'll just run it along this line here. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Don't want to run along that line. Let's run along this one. Okay, so we're gonna have to go over this. I think that's good. No need to go here. Let's see. There we go there. Then we go back down. We'll let our drones connect to all this. I think over there it's all connected. I don't see that. If it wasn't connected, it would show you, but I think that's all connected there. So normally what I like to do for my resources, I like to run them on these lines here. Because most of the buildings will fit in this area here. If you look at like our assemblers and whatnot, production, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, missing some iron. Don't really have a building here, but most of the buildings should fit in like a two wide space. So I like using these lines here for the resource belts. For the, you know, the iron bars or the gears or whatever. So I think that'll work. Okay, so let's go. You guys are all connected? Yeah, you're all connected. And we'll just kind of, oh, it's interesting. On. My beer's all tingly for some reason. Oh, it's wrong. Let's go change the filter on that. Okay. That's worse. It's gonna be tough. So weird. Every time the camera's like, it's always different. All right, I think that looks better. I see less tingling. All right, less, still a little bit, but yeah, I think that's less. Yeah, I don't know. The fun of the streamer, you gotta keep dicking around with your camera. Yeah. Ooh, look at all the tinglies. All right, guess that's gonna have to do. Guess I have to figure out my camera. I think it's trying to do some automatic color adjustment or whatever, and it's not doing a very good job of it. To figure out how to turn that off, I think. All right, so we're just gonna run this. All the way to here. Look, that one already has this pretty much out of building range. Okay. All right, went a little too far. There we go. Oh, hold on. All right. Okay. Go, drones, go. Can't wait till get the drone upgrades there faster. That'd be nice. So I'm just adding the second again. I think the second copper will be overkill, but I'm just adding it now. So as we start using it, it won't be as much of an issue. Let's just run this here for now. Okay, we're gonna make a split here, so we can put up down a splitter. And we're just gonna go ahead and run these like that. Okay, and it's gonna run to here. All right, those will eventually catch up. Okay, let's dump these in here just to get rid of them. All right, so now we just need to run power to this guy here. Okay, so we're gonna need a big one again. Hopefully I have enough to make more. I do, good. Well, it's gotta make all this stuffs. All right, so how far can I get? There we go, that's pretty good. Okay. And I think I can get a little one, yeah. Right next to it. All right, here's our second copper. Okay, so we got our resources, or iron and copper, figured out. So what I'm going to do now is the base is going to be obviously between the copper and the iron. So there's the copper, and then the iron is coming over here, and I want there to be a bunch of land. Over here there's just too much water by the iron. It's going to be expensive to build there. So I think, okay, so there's a decent amount of land here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so this is the copper. So there's a decent amount of land here for the copper. And iron, there's a decent amount of land. So I think we'll start building here. We've got a bunch of land. And you just get things sort of mapped out. Alright. Okay, so let's get the copper bars being made. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear all this out here. So we got coal right here, so if we need more coal onto the coal belt, we just grab it from here, which is good. Alright, so let's have a look at our grid. Yeah, I want to make some smelters first. Let's make some smelters if I can. Yeah, I know. I can make one smelter. Okay. Because I need more iron. I'm going to have to go grab some more iron. Okay, let's go do that now, because we're going to need it anyways. Okay, that one's not full, which is fine. This one is. Oh, this one not, because it has no bars, that's why. Okay, then we'll just have to guess we'll just stop dumping it into here. Let it build up a little bit here. Yeah, we got lots of steel now, so let's let it build up a bit. Basically, I'm just trying to let that run out. Alright, so how many smelters can I make with that? 7? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and make all. Sorry, I want to make all 7. So let's make 6. And then let's go dump this off over here for our foundations. Okay. So now, alright, so we got plenty of steel here now for the foundations. So that's good. Just want to get a little bit more, and now we can go ahead and dump that back onto the steel. All right. Okay, so that should be good now. Come on. Head over. Wait, that's the iron. We follow it this way. Oh, wrong way. Copper is. Copper is here. Yeah, right here. This is where I was gonna start building right there. Okay. Going totally wrong direction. Let's land here, let this thing charge me up. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, so we want our copper. There we go, we'll just follow this copper line. Yeah, here we go. This is where we want to build it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and under smelters, go ahead and get some down. I think we'll start maybe with 2. So basically, actually, this is going to be in the way, but I can deal with that if I need to. Yeah, let's start with 2. Let's put this, might as well just put it right up here. And then we'll see how that goes. So what we need to do is we're going to need to break a line here. I'm gonna run the copper along here, along this belt here. So yeah, let's go ahead and take all this out and put our splitter in. Oh, we gotta make some more. Make a couple more. Collide with another object. Okay, so I guess these are a little too close. So let's put this in first. There we go. What directions? Go in that direction. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna run it right along here. Yeah, okay, I think that'll work. And that allow us to put smelters on both sides if we need to up the production, but we'll just stick to this side because the bars are going to be running here. We'll just kind of stick to this side. That's as close as I can get it. Okay. Okay, we'll set these up for copper. And copper. Okay. We'll just dump half into here. And dump half into here. That's a little bit extra copper on me. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and close there. Now we have to run some. Now one thing I have to keep in mind. Actually, maybe that's not so good. What I think I have to keep in mind, I may need to run power. These guys right here. So actually, let's try moving this a little bit more. Okay. So let's get the smelters, because we know we want it coming on this line here. So let's put the smelter here. What's the closest the belt I can get to? It's right here. So that's where the splitter needs to, and if I want to put another smelter here on this side, we're not going to have room for the, that's okay, then we'll just smelt on the one side. Usually you like to smelt on both sides if you can, but yeah, this is where my power generators are going to go eventually. So I don't want to kill space for that. I guess what I could do actually, could run it off of here. Let's see. Could run it off of this guy. Possibly. Let's see. And I want a belt here. And then if I go with my smelter, can I get one in here? Not quite. Not quite. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll go with my alternate plan. It's fine. So here and here. And then we just want to run the belt from here. And these are just going to feed in. Okay, and these are going to feed out onto here. Oh, lack of item. Gotta make another one of these. Actually, how quickly do these things produce? Oh, it won't tell me until it starts running. Okay. Because I have some of these faster ones. Maybe I'll just throw these faster ones on here instead. Oops. I'll make them. Yeah, let's throw some faster ones on here. Oops. Wrong place. So I guess if I really need more, I could probably put more on this side. And then maybe have this one wrap around or something. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Copper's not used that heavily, so I think this should probably be okay. I'll just add them down this way, and I think that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and put our splitter here. Probably won't let me because of the... Yeah, because of the water. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some foundation down. Let's kind of cut it down just for what we need, I think. Let's see if I go back to my 10 by 10. Let's see. So I'd want to fill... I can fill like that. That might be okay. Yeah, I think that's okay like that. Let's do it. Eventually the whole plant will be covered in this, so it's not too bad. Alright, and then we're gonna... Like all factory games, it's like it takes a while to get things set up just right, but once you do, then everything runs smoothly. Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna get some power over here. There's the nearest power there. Let's see, can I make some more of these guys? I cannot. Oh, because I'm out of these. Oh, I need some more. I have the stone. I just need more of the, I guess, ring guys. Oh, I can only make 2. Okay, yeah, I need some more of the electromagnets. So let's go get some more of those. All right. Let's just grab a whole stack of them. And let's grab a stack of these while we're here. Yeah, there we go. And let's get some iron, if we can. No, we can't. That's fine. We could probably just take this guy out completely. not getting any ore anyway, so yeah, there we go. Okay, so now just head back. Alright, so this is where we're going to take the power from. So let's go ahead and make some more of these. There we go. Let's make another 5 maybe. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, it's gonna make everything for all 5 first. Maybe I should have done it one at a time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just cancel all that. Let's just do it one at a time. That's better. They won't wait for so long for one. There we go. All right, let's see. Okay, that's too far. Feel like I could get it closer. If I had foundation here. I kind of wish it would show me if it would connect here, regardless when I have a foundation there. Let's go ahead and make foundation here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I knew that was gonna. We could probably go even further here. Don't have a lot left. Well, we can go get more, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this goes a lot further. Okay, and then here, we should be able to get away with the little guy. This guy, yeah. Covers a pretty big area. Can I get him on this side? Because if I want to run... Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. Because if I want to run more smelters, it's a little bit out. So let's put him there for now. If I want to run more stuff over here, he can power them. So, all right, there we go. Now we're making bars. So we're just gonna kind of make these wrap around the planet now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that. Maybe at the start, I think at the start I'm just gonna wrap them in this first quadrant and leave it at that, and then eventually that will wrap around the planet. So we'll just kind of get it started. So it's just, we'll just do it in between the coal, the copper and the iron for now, just here. Okay, and actually, well, how am I doing on belts? Oh, I don't have a lot left. I have to go get some more belts. Oh yeah, shoot. I was gonna check with speed. 60 per minute. Okay, and this guy runs at what? 3 trips per second. So that's like 3 per second. So it's like that's like 180. So these are actually way faster than what I need for now. So let's put the. Oh, I can't upgrade. Yeah, I feel like I don't need those just yet. Just these are 1.5. per second. So that's you know, still that's like 90 per second, which is good enough because he's only run at 60 per second each, so, or 60 per minute, and these are pulling out at 90 per minute, so I think that's okay. And we'll just double check that, put that on there, let these guys run a bit. Yeah, they're making it 60 per minute. Okay. So I think that should be good. And then what does the belt even run at? It runs at 6 per second. Yeah, it runs. Yeah, it should be good for a while. Okay. Alright, so let's continue the belt. Oh yeah, lack of item. That's right. Let's go get belts. Get some more belts. Okay. 1,000 belts should be good. Let's go get some more foundations. Alright, well, need a little bit more iron. Let's go get some more iron. Okay. Eventually we're going to have it set up where the factory is going to make all of this stuff. Like, all of this will be automated, basically. So that's what I'm working towards. Oh, actually, you know what? Since we're here, let's go get some more of those graphites. For some fuel. What am I doing? Oh, almost out. Do I have any trees and stuff? I don't. Okay, so let's take just what I need, which is 3. There we go. There we go. Head back, continue our belts. Ooh, I got a lot of ore on me, copper ore. Let's go ahead and dump them into here. Oh, almost. Because the belts will only feed it so much, so you can overfeed it a little bit, which is good. Get rid of some of this excess. Okay. Ran out of power. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got some more copper here. If we need it, but I don't think we'll need it. Not right away. When we get to later game stuff, then maybe. But right now, there's not a lot of stuff you need copper for early game, other than like those electromagnets and circuit boards. So, okay. Oh, we got an oil seep right here. Luckily, it's not in our way, which is good. Right. Yeah. Let's continue. And when I run the iron, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna run it on this side, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, usually I like to run on this side. This side's not looking as good for land, unfortunately. Might have to, if we put down some foundations, we should be okay. When we finally go to other planets, it'll be nice because most of those planets don't have water on them, so it's like it's nice flat terrain to build on. Okay, so just keep going. I don't have any titanium to grab while I'm waiting. No, I think I grabbed it all now. So it should be good. All right. Oh, there we go. We're almost there. It's far. And by wrapping this around the whole planet, it basically makes us, allows us to build, you know, anywhere within the vicinity of that belt. So we can build anywhere on that planet, so we can like spread our factory out. It doesn't have to be all condensed in one little place. Okay, which is why I like to do it like this. And then we'll just run it here. And it should be about 3 away, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right about there. And that'll get me over, but we'll just end that there, and then we're just gonna come over here and work on the iron, and iron's gonna go the opposite direction. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put down some foundations. Don't still have a lot, so you gotta kind of be careful. Okay, so we want to do the same thing. So iron's going to run along here. So, yeah, we'll probably just put this down right there, I think. Yeah, I think that's alright. Let's see, can I make one of these things? I can. Let me just make one of these. Just see how much room they actually take. Alright, so they take, oops. Yeah, so they take up the whole space here. So as long as I build over here, oh, then I'm okay. And even if I have the belt here, like I like to do, I think that still will fit. Yeah, that still fit. Alright. Okay. Because later on out, you need a lot of power later on down the line, so I just like to kind of wrap the planet with those guys. Okay, so let's get this set up. Pretty much same as the copper one. Okay, what direction is this running in? Going that way. Okay. Going this direction. It's kind of come out here. Now for iron, I probably want to go with at least 4 because you need iron for a lot of stuff. So let's start with 4. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got to put the foundation down over here. And there goes all my foundations. Yeah. Last one down. Okay. And this is gonna run right to here. Okay. We'll just keep using the slow ones until we need to use faster ones. So I need 2 more, and I need actually 4 more, 6 more. Okay, and then it's gonna run it out onto here. Okay, do I have any? I don't have any iron. Oh, I have a little bit of iron on me here. Let's just dump that into here. Set these all to make iron bars. Because iron bars are made for a lot of things. And what we'll probably do right away is set up steel production right next door to this. Just probably further down here. And then we'll have the steel running over here. So yeah, we'll just have the steel run here. And the steel will just pull right off this line. The smelters for the steel. So let's see. So I can have them pulled directly off of this, or I could do a splitter running some up to here. Honestly, I think a splitter running to here will probably work better. Actually, you know what? What might actually work even better? I wonder. What if I put the steel right here? And then I could just put the smelter in between. Where's the closest? I want all the smelters to be after all these, so they don't like pick up. Honestly, I probably want them on this side so they're getting the iron after everything else, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. What's the closest I can get? Right here. I think that's okay. We don't need steel for a lot of stuff right now, so let's just use 1 smelter for steel right now. We'll kind of add to that as we go. Like I said, normally I would have put the steel here in case I want to use this space for buildings, but I think in this case, this will be okay, I think. Because there's a lot of components to make, and if I go every second one, I feel like I'm going to run out of space for the components. So if I get away like that, when we get to the drone towers, I think the drone tower takes up like a whole 4x4 or a 2x2, and then I might have problems, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, and how quick? I wish it would say how quick it creates it. Oh, there you go. 3 seconds for 1. Okay, so I think we can get away with a slow one right now. And these actually stretch a little further, so that's good. Yeah, okay. I think that'll be Good start. Now I just need to get some power over here. Closest power will be the copper. Yeah, this will be the closest. We're gonna need a few of those things. I got 2 right now. Let's just see what the furthest I can go is right about here. Okay. If I go this way, okay, well, yeah, so we lose a little bit going this way. So let's just run it this way, I think, for now. Yeah, just run it across for now. We want as much space as we can get. Okay, now we'll probably have to run it across because of stupid water here. Oh, Rocco item. Alright, let's make some more. Another 4. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Make them one at a time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Actually, let's go dump off the rest of this copper while we're over here. Right, so half into here. And the other half into there. There we go. Keeps my inventory clear. Oh, went too far. Right here. Okay, let's see if I can get across this without needing to use foundations. Let's see. What's the furthest out I can go? I go about there, looks like. Alright, I think that works. And that allows me to get across here, which is what I want. And yeah, I'll just run it this way, straight ahead. Okay. All right. Oh, lack of item. Okay, we make another one. There we go. Needs a lot of these components. All this stuff, all of these. See, these need glass. So I think that's all gonna happen over here. Because I'll need to make stone. Stone makes concrete, which I'll need to mix with the steel for the foundations. See, I think when I need to put the assemblers in, then I'm going to have to spread them out more. So, because I think they're a little bit bigger. Actually, can we make one? Yeah, we can make. Oh, what am I going to be short on? Oh, iron. We'll be short on the iron. Okay. Okay, when we turn this on, we'll be able to get some iron. Okay. Okay, looks like that's the furthest. And can I get away with a little guy here? Let's see. Just make a couple of them. I think a couple will be okay. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty good. So we can almost run. Oh, it's like one will be plenty. So that covers everything. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, forgot to put these things on. Oh, of course that's in the way. Of course, this is in my way. Okay, hold on. Oh, actually, I need to make some more. Don't have any, no, I want iron, okay. All right, now I can put this guy back down. And yeah, I think that's good right there. Yeah, everything's powered. Nice. Okay, I guess maybe we'll use a faster one here to keep this thing fed. So yeah, well, that's one thing we need to watch out for. See, this one here isn't really feeding it fast enough, so we're gonna go ahead and use a faster one. And it should be 3 by the time that's done, which it is. Okay, so here, in this instance, we do need a faster one. So to keep this running at the 20 per minute. Okay, so let's just go ahead and extend the belts now. Actually, I feel like yeah, we can extend them both kind of together. This goes there. And this guy goes here. Oh yes. Do we have any? Yeah, we're getting a pile up of iron, which is good. Let's grab some. Okay, let's make one of these. There we go. Let's see how much room this takes. Let's kind of get our concrete or our foundation making kind of set up. So what we need to do is see how much room. Oh no, these fit in between as well. Okay. All right, so that'll work out okay. So what we'll do, we'll put him like here, and he'll make. He's gonna make concrete. Oh shoot, I forgot. It's smelters that make concrete. Totally forgot about that. Oh yeah, never mind. He's gonna make. This guy's gonna make the foundations. That's what he's gonna do. But it doesn't really matter. That's right. So this guy's gonna make foundations. Foundations I don't need a lot of, or I don't need to like have a whole belt of foundations. So we're just going to run that to a storage box, but this guy's going to make foundations, and we'll run the concrete right here. So concrete will be made here. Kind of want to plan this out a little bit. Let's see, what speed does it? Oh. It needs 3 concrete, 1 steel. So we could probably put a slow one on the steel side, and we're probably going to need like a fast one. Kind of like these in the middle. Oh shoot. Got the wrong guy. There we go. Yeah, so we'll... Here, So we'll put the slow guy, and this guy, since he needs 3, it's a 3-to-1. We'll put a quicker one here on this side. And then the concrete is going to be made in a smelter. And we'll just go ahead and put that here. I don't know, how quick do you make it at? So this is going to be concrete. Which means we're probably going to be running stone. We'll run stone here. So we're going to have to find some stone somewhere fairly nearby. Now, let me I can power this guy up temporarily. I just want to see how quick he makes. So if I keep him fed, he makes it 60 per minute. Okay, oops. He needs 1 per second. Alright, so I think slow on either side will be good for that, I think. So let's make some more slow ones. How many do I have right now? None. Okay, so a couple slow ones. I'm just kind of planning out the whole thing here. And we can just go ahead and dump these to there. Okay. Let's go dump the concrete there, and then he's going to pick it up, and he'll get the rocks from here. And that means I can make glass over here, so I can put another belt down here. And we'll just go ahead and have a smelter. Let's put it right here for the glass. Yeah, okay. And I might run the, depending where the stone vein is, I might end up running the stone the other direction, but it's fine, doesn't matter. Okay, so I need another, I don't think glass runs that fast, so I feel like 2 of these is probably good. So it's gonna pick up stone from here and drop glass off here. And then the glass makes triangles. So now we need an assembler for that. So it's gonna make another assembler if we can. We can, okay. Okay, so let's put that down. There we go. So this is gonna make, so it's gonna be over here. And we'll go ahead and use the slow. Okay. Oh, that might be too close. No, actually no, it shouldn't be. Okay, so we need 2 more of these. See, once I get the circuit boards making, I'm gonna be just making these into a box, so I don't have to make them on my guy anymore. So yeah, so the triangles will go here, and it's gonna pick up glass from here, and this is gonna make the triangles prisms. Okay, so that's gonna make the prisms. So it needs 3 every 2 seconds. I think a slow one is good for that. So when we turn everything on, we'll just watch it, make sure it's all running at a good speed. Early on, it doesn't really matter because we won't be making heavy use of it, but later on, we will. So it's not too important to get all the ratios right in the beginning. Okay, so let's go find stone. Just so I see. Do I have anything nearby here? Oh, actually, just turn on the resources. Okay, stone. That's oil. Okay, so we don't have any stone in this area. So we're going to be running it back that way. Wow, no stone very close to that at all. So we got stone here. Okay, so this is the closest. All right. So we'll go ahead and run the stone back that way. It was on this one, right? Damn it. I think it was on this line here that I wanted it on. Let's double check. This is why I like to do everything with lines. That way it's easier to know where you want stuff to go. And you have a whole planet to build with, so you might as well use it, right? Yeah, it's this line here. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, and actually while we're here, let's go ahead and make a storage. I don't think I have any. No. Let's make a storage. And we'll need one more of these. So when we do turn this on, we can go ahead and start collecting. So the foundations are going to collect into here. That's all I'll need. I don't need to put on a belt because foundations aren't used for anything other than just using them as foundations. So when you click on these, this will tell you where they're used, these things. So you can sort of plan out what you want to do with these. Like all these things are only going to be running basically into boxes, because I don't, maybe not even into boxes, because I don't need more than a stack of each of these usually. So those will just run to the assemblers. It's stuff like this, right, where it's used by a few things, especially like by the cubes. So that I want to put on a belt. These are used. So these really don't need to be on a belt because they're only used by two things, this and this. Oh, later on they might be used by more. That's the problem with, you gotta wait for the tech unlocks for them to see if you need them for other things. But yeah, so you kind of figure out what you want on a huge belt and what you don't want on a huge belt. All right, but I know like the glass and the prisms are used by a few things, so it's alright to have those on belts. Okay, so yeah, so this is going in the wrong direction, so let's go ahead and we'll just kind of work our way backwards towards that stone. And we can run the, okay, so this is the concrete. We can just sort of run these along as well. We can kind of, oh, look at that. That's gonna be in the way. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this and move it one over. I can. All right, good. All right, we'll kind of get all the belts built as we go, kind of thing. There we go. And then we'll go from here. This one has to go in this direction. And then we'll go, this one's going in this direction. And this is going in this direction. Alright, we'll wait for the drones to build all that. Probably have to go get some more belts. Honestly, the glass and the prisms, I'll probably just stop here until I, know what I want to use them for. So probably same with the concrete. Yeah, I think these are good enough to stop where they're at. I almost feel like the steel I don't need to move over as well. Not right now anyways. Can do that later. So it's really only the stone one I need to bring across there. And iron. Okay, let's stand closer here. So while we're doing that, let's get some power to all this. How much of this can I power? Oh, almost all of it. Yeah, so that's gonna have to be like that. Okay, that gets almost all of it. I just need one more. Of these. And we'll just go ahead. Just put it here for now. And we'll see if I can use that for other stuff. Oh, actually, this is gonna be glass. Let's make that glass. Actually, let's move it over a little bit, because whatever's gonna use the prisms is gonna be after the prisms. So yeah, let's kind of run this. Have a little bit of overlap right there. Yeah, that should, maybe that's okay. I can always move it. But whatever skills of prisms I can build over here or whatever. I just don't like my factory to be crowded, so I like to spread it out where I can. Okay, so I think that's good. Let's finish these for now. And the only two I need to continue are these two. Eventually all of these will wrap the planet, but for now we'll just leave them. We'll extend them as we need to. And then once we have everything running and then we're happy with it, then we can start wrapping belts. Okay, we gotta move this guy over. Okay, good. Oh, is that too far? Hold on. Right there. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's continue with our belts. Okay, so the steel we're gonna leave there, so it's this one, the stone. So it's oops. It's kind of right there, and this guy is gonna go this way. Oh no! Oh damn it! That's the steel. I didn't want to extend the steel. I wanted to extend it this guy. Oh well, whatever. It's done now. I'm sure we'll need to extend it. I'm sure we'll need other stuff that needs steel, so it's not gonna be not too big of an issue. I think the first thing I'm gonna do once I start making the red technologies is going through these upgrades. So I can get, I like to do my mech upgrades that I can first. Just because it's like, Makes life a lot easier when you have more inventory and you're faster and you have more drones. So. Later on, you have so many drones and they're so fast that it's no longer an issue. And I don't have to go to this amount of overkill, right? But if I do it now, I don't have to do it later. Otherwise, if you make your base small, then you have to tear it down and rebuild it and rebuild it and rebuild it. And I don't like doing that. So I kind of like to try to build it spread out already. Okay. Alright, so let's get some more. Have to get some more belts. Okay, so this way, and this guy's going this way. Now, you can see one of the first problems, I'm going to need to make circuit boards. I'm going to make over here, close to the copper, but my iron's right here. So I'm going to have to run the iron across my power line, my power belt, to get to here. But, you know, what can you do? You got to do it, you got to do it. And then, yeah, then we'll just... And then we just have a belt of circuit boards. And then, I'm going to need to do the electromagnets, which actually isn't too bad because I can actually pull... That one needs just ore. So I could pull the ore off there and have the copper here. So that's not as bad, actually. Okay. Alright, so my over here. Get some more. That's our stone belt, and that's our iron belt. Get them all where they belong. Eventually we'll get all this humming and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I might as well stand here. Keep me recharged. Why not? Why the heck not? I say. How's my fuel doing anyways? Oh, look at that. We have to go get some more. Oh, we can use some of this. Can this be used as fuel? I don't know. Oh, it can. Alright, cool. Eventually, I'm going to be able to make these. Like, it shows you the recipes down there, so I'm not too worried if I use them as fuel. It's fine. I'm sure they're probably more effective than those, so I'll put those first. Having a clear inventory is more important to me right now. Alright, you done, drones? Good. Alright, so we're just gonna continue our stone belt here. Continue our iron belt here. Let's go get some more. Let's go get some more belts. Go back to our starter setup. Okay, I feel like I can just take all this down now. I don't think I need all this anymore, so let's just do, oh, I can't. I gotta be careful, because, yeah, this is all gonna take inventory space. So let's do that, take that, then let's take that, okay, that, alright. I think we're good for belts. I just have to make gears. I'm gonna need a line of gears. Dang it. Okay, so we've got some. Don't have a lot of room for belts now, but it's okay. We'll use a lot of this. So we'll actually move that steel over here for now. There we go. That gives me some more room. Just go ahead and tear this stuff down. Alright. Go ahead and tear that down. Oh, there's only 8,000 left in here. Maybe what I'll do, just... Yeah. Oh, that's okay. If we ever need it, then we can come get it. Gotta be careful. Don't want to fill up my inventory. If you fill up your inventory, then you lose everything. So leave that there for now. Get rid of that. Right. We'll leave these how they are. I'll probably end up moving these to where the belts are going to be, and I'll just kind of dump them onto the belt. Alright, yeah, we don't need... Still have room, good. So we can reuse all of these things. Take that. It's going to be a lot of copper. Yeah. It's okay. Okay. Alright, so I think that's all that stuff cleaned up. We'll relocate all this power stuff. Oh, actually, I could pick up these. I'll relocate these to where they belong. Okay, now I was using that to connect some of this stuff. So let's see if we can reconnect. Actually, let's make some of the bigger guys. I should be able to reconnect here to here with one of the guy with the longer reach. Let's pick that up. Yeah, so gotta be careful. Running out of room here. Look at that, all that stuff got eaten up. Right. Okay, wait for it to build all that. Let's come over here, get some more power. Okay, I've got to do it one at a time. There we go. Okay, all nicely done. Come on, are you still making them? Jeez, so slow. There we go. Okay. Look at that. One of these will connect all three of them. So there we go. There we go. Now we should be back in business. Awesome. We'll leave everything here how it is. We'll eventually relocate the stuff too, but we'll just leave it like that for now. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I came for belts and I end up with everything but... Oh, I got some belts. Okay, good. Alright, cool. Let's go see. Let's go add another power guy down here. Just clear out my inventory. So let's just go. Oops. Go. Sure, just go down there. Sure, looks good. You need some fuel. You want some fuel? Okay, I'll give you some fuel. Don't you worry about that. There we go. Okay. And that's gonna be like plenty of power for now. Yeah, look at that. It's plenty of power. Okay. Yeah, okay. So now let's go back over here. Oh, okay, we've got some extra copper. Let me just dump some of it into here. Yeah. Some of it into there. Yeah. It'll be a while before I get rid of it. Alright, let's go over here. And we'll continue our journey with the belts. The iron is almost done. We'll stop the iron here. But the stone has to keep going. So that one stone deposit over there. Right, that was over here, right? I hope so. Yeah, right there. That stone bean's right there, yeah. Okay. Looks good. Ooh, look at a planet. Big planet. Alright. I lost my drones. Come on, drones, do your job. Fill the belts. Place the belts. I wonder if I wanted... What's this one? That's the number of drones, 200. Yeah. I was thinking possibly doing them in my inventory. Oh no, I need hydrogen. Okay, never mind. We need the whole oil production going. Okay. Never mind. That's a whole another level. Okay. Alright, so stone is gonna go this way. And iron's going this way. Eventually I'm gonna get it set up so I have these big guys running along the power belt as well. So then that way I can access power from anywhere on the planet. Actually, oh no, I gotta get these belts put down. I was gonna put those windmills down, but I need to get the power down. I guess I could throw them down over here. Just get them out of my inventory for now. Power. I could just connect them here. Oh, of course, this needs foundation. Apply to the object, of course. There we go. Yeah, it works there. How about over here? Oh, I can put it over here. Okay. This isn't going to be the final place for them. I just want to get them out of the way. They might as well generate power for me, right? Okay, got 3 more to put down. How about on this side? Sure. All right. Okay, cool. So we'll leave them over here for now. They're gonna end up next to the coal, the thermal plant. But for now, we'll just leave them right there. It's fine. Okay, so the iron will stop right around here. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, yeah, right on here. And now we just need to continue with the stone. Okay, so let me 1, 2, 3, so right about here. I'm gonna go up. It's gonna go over this and down and connect. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to continue running this way. And this way. And the stone is right there. Okay. So we're almost there. Okay. Come on. Do your job. Get it done. Okay, done drones. Yeah, there's one over there. Good job. Alright. Okay, so it's gonna come across the water here. Okay, let's across here. Okay, and we'll just kind of finish it off here. Alright, that should be good enough. While they do that, let's get this set up. Okay, so right now the stone is feeding this. I'll just throw another miner on it, I guess. No, actually I don't need to, because once I attach stone, so let's just go ahead and grab that. Ooh, gotta be careful. Alright, still have some room. Yeah, we'll just let these empty out. To here, yeah, let's let them empty out. So let's put the miner on here. 164. Ooh, 302. I just need to put a foundation down. Okay, let's grab some foundations. Ooh, okay, cool. That's a lot. Okay, let's put down some foundations. Right here looks good. All right. And miner should fit here nicely now. Right, where was that? There we go. 302. Polite. Oh, I got 216. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that'll work. And then we're just going to run the belt to about here. Let's throw a splitter in. Do I have any? No, of course not. Let's make some splitters. Or a splitter. Oops. Okay, and that goes there, and that goes there. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we just need to power this bad boy on. Of course. Wow, did I run out of all my poles? I thought I picked a bunch of them up. How's that possible? Oh, I know why, because I used them to make this guy. That's why. Alright. Okay, and we'll just kind of connect this guy in. Alright, there we go. So now we're feeding this belt. Stone's going to come all this way. And actually, you know what? What I should do, let's do this too. I got a ton of stone in my inventory. I'm going to make a storage. I have the storage feed the belt as well. So it'll slowly drain. Alright, let's go ahead, storage. Oh, I got a storage on me. Nice. Yeah, there. Let's put a, slow belt's fine. And I'll just put all my stone in here. There we go. And I'm pulling the titanium. Maybe I'll just keep the titanium stored somewhere too. Storage there. Oh, not all of it, just some of it. Okay. Let's just make a storage. I could actually make a box, make a summer making storages right away here. So let's do that. So I can stop making stuff in my inventory. Okay. Let's put this back. Right, and then power. Okay, let's make one of these. Maybe I should have kept the windmills. I could have put the windmill here to power that. Oh well. That's good. It's only temporary anyways. So that's why it'll slowly drain my excess stone into here. Which is good. That's what I want. Okay. So let's have, since storage only requires concrete and iron, we can actually have an assembler making storages. So let's get that set up. Okay, so we have the concrete here, iron here. So we're gonna have to run the iron up to a little bit, but that's okay. So we'll put the assembler right here for that. Let's make an assemble. I have to make one. Yeah, I gotta make the gears next too, so I can make assemblers. But we'll make the easiest stuff first, and then work our way up. Okay. Oh, I had 5 assemblers. I didn't need to make that. Silly me. Okay, so yeah, we just need to run some concrete. So we'll grab concrete. I'm gonna put this one closer to the steel because I'm gonna run the. Oh no, this is iron right here. Oh, this is perfect actually. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Let's have it closer to the steel, I guess. Totally forgot this is concrete here. No, that's not concrete. That's steel. Concrete's here. Oh look, I'm not making enough concrete. Okay. Anyway, so I'll put this here. So I can put it here, but then I have to run. I have to either run iron or concrete, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll put that there. Set it up to make storages. Right, and we'll go ahead and. Well, actually. let's put it over here. Can I get power from this thing? I can if I put it here. Alright, so I guess that would be a reason. Oh, need foundation support. Okay, well that's no problem. Let's put down foundation. Okay, like to fill sections in like this. Oh well, it's okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so now we can throw in the assembler, right? Concrete is supposed to be on this one here. Yeah, okay, good. This way I can get the assembler and get the power from this thing. And that's going to make storage. And this is, okay, that's steel, so we don't care about that. That's concrete. Okay. Now obviously we're not making enough concrete because this guy's stealing it all. Because I've got the faster belt on it, so we're gonna need more of these. So let's put some more smelters down. Put one here. Just gonna make concrete. I wonder, is it? No, it's emptying it out fast enough. Okay, it's just takes a while to make concrete, I guess. So let's go there. Oh, yeah, it's okay. And then we'll have to steal from the side here. It's all right. And we'll put one more up here. Though I don't think I've got power up here, do I? Oh no, I don't. Okay, but it has to be here because of where this is placed. Suppose I could just move this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just move all this. Ooh, okay, I got a lot of room. That's good. Alright, so let's just move all this stuff. Let's put down one more smelter for the concrete. Okay, and let's put the assembler over here. Okay, so let's get him. Actually, just so it doesn't gobble up, because I don't need the foundations that bad, or that quickly. I'll put the slower sorter on them. Okay, and then storage. Throw down some storage. That's good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. I'll just keep whatever I took. I got a little bit of steel on me that can go back into here. And concrete. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, okay, now, see, there's some getting by now, so that's good. Alright. Oh yeah, iron, so we gotta run some iron up, so that's gonna be pretty easy. We're just gonna run iron up, like here to here. Oh, maybe not, hold on. Here to here, yeah. And then we'll just go right across. There we go. And we'll have to take a little bit of each. Put in a splitter. Oh, I don't have no splitters. What do these take? Oh yeah, those gears. Yeah, gears and circuit boards. Gotta work on those. That's used by a lot of stuff. Oh, of course you need foundation support. Why wouldn't you? Alright, so we'll just start filling the concrete. Oh, I think here would be better. Okay. Now I can put down the splitter. Alright, so they're going this way. And from here to here. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's just out of his power range. Let's see if I can move this a little bit more. Okay, is that gonna be good enough? That is perfect. Okay. All right. So now it's just. Oops. So now this should start slowly. That's okay. See, now I'll start slowly making storage, and whenever I need storage, I'll come here and grab a stack of storage. Then I don't have to make it anymore in my guy. So there we go. That's two things fully automated now. Okay, let's look at these other buildings. So this guy I'm gonna need the electromagnets for that. Okay, so let's start working on that. The electromagnets and the gears. Oh, we're gonna need to make gears. So I'm gonna have to run the iron all the way out here to make gears over here. It's a little further than I wanted to, but normally I'd want to make gears kind of closer here. Because but that's okay. Because stuff that needs gears usually also needs circuit boards. And see, this needs gears and whatever. We'll run belts across where we need to, I guess. Okay, so we're making glass. We got all these prisms made. All right. So we're getting there now. We're getting there. Looks like the concrete is piled up here, which is good. So that's gonna be enough concrete for now. One steel definitely is enough for now. Okay, good. So we're good. Actually, just gonna dump off some of my ore here. Just put away as much of it as I can. Ooh, look at that. Almost emptied it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Got rid of all my excess iron ore. Awesome. We'll dump the copper off next, but yeah. Alright. Okay. So we're getting there now. Alright, so we want gears. So I guess we'll make gears here. Probably just run the belt across here. So we'll just go here, we'll just go straight up. Right, and then we'll just come down from here. And or just run along like this. Thinking. Let's get the assembler in. Alright, so can we fit that? Oh, we can fit him here. Nice. Okay. Actually not nice. Actually, no, that'll work. Man, maybe I want the... I could fit... Maybe I want the iron over here, actually. Let's get rid of this. Let's bring the belt over here instead for the gears. Okay, right along this line here. Yeah, we'll go up. I'll go all the way across to here. I wonder if I go here and if I go down, yeah. Then it's, yeah, okay, that's cool, like that. And then we'll just Run it along here. And then what we'll be able to do, we'll just throw a similar down right here. Actually, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get two in this spot here, but I could move that one over. So do is put that right there, and then all we'll do is basically this will be the gears right here. Make gears. There we go. So all that's going to happen is he's going to take. Oops, he's going to take off of here and then feed onto here. And we'll probably do another one because I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I want to get one next to that. So I think I need to move this over one. Oh, come on. If I can, because it's running that prism machine. All right. That might be okay. Let's see. Yeah, all right. They got power. Okay, cool. Now I can get this one in there. There we go. Perfect. Now I might be able to get this one in a little closer. Let's see. Yeah, I can. All right. It's cool. He's going to make gears as well. And same thing. He's going to take off of here and onto here. All right. Now all we need to do is connect this. Luckily I can walk through belts. That's good. Let's go ahead and take that apart. Down the splitter, which we have to make again. Down there. Right, and run it from here to here, here to here, here to here. All right. There we go. And what this will do is, even if this belt is completely empty and it's hungry for more iron, it'll still send iron down this belt, right? So, you know, this belt won't be completely empty. So we can kind of watch it as we progress to see if we need to add more smelters here or whatever. Okay, so there we go. So we're making our gears over here. Okay, so let's see, this needs gears and iron. So let's actually start making belts. And I could probably just have one making right here, because I got gears and iron right here. But I'll go a little further. Actually, no, I can always move it. So let's just piggyback off this power right here. Yeah, because I can always move it if I need to make more gears. Okay, this is going to make the belts. And so it's going to go ahead and take iron. Let's just grab iron from here, gears from here. Nice. And then we'll just put down some storage right here. And we'll run here to here. So if we need more gears, we'll just have to shuffle these over. It's fine. All right, so now we're making belts again. That's good. See, now what we can do, I'm out of these storage. I can come here and grab a stack of storage, and it'll make some more. All right, so let's see what else. This needs, that needs electromagnets. seeing what else needs just gears or... Okay, this is steel, concrete, and glass. We have all those. Unfortunately, this is over. I could actually put it... But it's okay. I could siphon off of this, but it's... You know, it's high up. I don't know if you can put a splitter high up. Never tried. I don't think you can. I guess we could try. I don't think you can though. Kind of doesn't make sense to be able to do that. Okay, let's make another splitter. Yeah, no, the splitter's gotta be on ground. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Alright. Alright, so we got a full thing of gears. Alright, so we'll just have to pull iron maybe from here now. Okay, so it's glass and concrete. So we got concrete here. So let's put the assembler down here, I guess. Guess it doesn't matter now because I'm gonna need to put a power pole somewhere. So yeah, let's put it right here. Okay, so this is gonna make these guys. And we're just gonna put glass across to here. Oh, actually, let's do it like this. So he's gonna get it from the middle. There we go. And then we'll just have to split these guys. Okay. Run here, run him here, and run this guy here. Okay. All right, and then, okay, so he needs the glass, concrete, and iron. So the concrete's right next door. So we can go ahead and take that. And now we have to bring the iron across. So just run that right here. Have to bring it up. Let's go over. Oh, and then we can bring it down. No, sorry, bring it up. Okay. And bring it down. Ooh, okay. Let me put the splitter in first. Okay, so let's put the splitter in here. Make another splitter. Okay, grab a splitter, go down there, reconnect. Okay, this guy will come here. Yeah, now we can go up and over. There we go. And down. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And this is just going to run to here. There we go. So now we just need a power pole here. So let's go ahead and make one. We might almost not need this one anymore. So I put a power pole here. Well, I guess so, because yeah, he won't connect to it yet. So let's just put this down so we can kind of cover all this. Yeah, it looks good. All right. And now we're making our storage tanks. And when we need them, we'll have a nice stack of storage tanks. And I don't need the fast belts here because, or fast sorters, because it doesn't matter how long it takes to make them. It's only going to make a stack and then stop. So it's fine. All right, let's see how this is doing. Oh, got another 400. Good. So that's doing good. Yep. Let me just dump the excess glass in there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right, so now we want to make, see, is there anything else we can make with what we've got so far? That's going to need, we're already making those. That's going to need circuit boards. Got making that. Circuit boards. Okay. Need that. It's going to need electromagnets. Circuit boards. Okay. Circuit boards. Okay, so our next step is to make electromagnets and circuit boards, looks like. All right. So we do that over here. So that's our, kind of our starting layout, which is pretty cool. Like that. Okay, so over here we'll make the circuit boards and electromagnets. Okay, so we'll have to do. So we'll run that. We'll put electromagnets here, so we'll have to run it here. What all needs that? So let me just see what needs. I think only electromagnets need that. So I don't need a belt of these, of magnets. I can just make what I need. So I could probably make it in here, actually. Let's put some foundation down over here. I feel like I can do it here. Hey, spaceman, you switched, did ya? Okay, so let's do that. Let's get the, see, now you know the iron is being used at a decent rate because this is moving now, which is good. But eventually everything will get filled up here and then it's going to stop, but it's fine. Okay, so we're going to, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to put, okay, we need a smelter for the magnets. I want to do this in such a way. Yeah, let's put it here, okay? So it's going to get the ore from here. Let's get two smelters. I don't know how many of those magnets. Well, we'll start with one actually. So make the magnets. This kind of tells me what's left to make. Like if I change the recipe. There we go. So we're making those, we're making those, we're making those, we're making those. That's all that's left for the components. This, I could have it make these out of stone. Maybe later, but it's better to go to another planet that has actually silicon ore veins. That's a better way to take. It's really slow. Like it's 10 seconds for one, so it's really slow. It's a good way. It's an early game way to get these. So until we need these for something important, then maybe I'll think about that. But so I won't worry about it. So really, these and these are all that's left. Okay. So yeah. So we'll go ahead and make the electromagnets here. We'll start with just one, and we'll just run the belt here. Oh, actually, you know what? better over here to do that over here. Actually, no, it's not. Never mind. Never mind, I was right. I was right. I don't know, I had a brain fart there. That. And then we'll put this over here. Start there. It's going to feed onto the belt here. Yeah, like we don't need to feed very far. Make electromagnets. Or magnets. The electromagnets are going to go here. And we'll just... Oh, look at that. Ran out of assemblers already. It'd be nice when I can make those... And once we can make all of the items and buildings, once we're making those automatically, then we'll continue with the science after that. I just wanted to get caught up on all these things. So this guy will be able to take from both belts here, and he's gonna make electromagnets. So right here, right here. Oh, and right here. So it's going to feed the magnet and the copper, and it's just going to spit out the electromagnets here, of course. Produce. He's just going to spit them onto this. All right. Let's just power it now. So I'll actually be able to have these things made now that we got the electromagnets being made. And let's kind of extend this just a little bit more. Okay, oh yeah. We also need to break this for a second and put a splitter on there. Okay, let's reconnect all this up. And we're gonna run some ore here. Probably don't need to run it as far as what I'm running it. There we go, it's probably good enough. Oh, I'm missing one of these. And I'm missing another one of those. Okay, there we go. Just making the magnets to make the electromagnets, and we'll see how that goes. So we should have the power pole now. We do. Let's kind of place it so it's. I don't want. Yeah, I think that's okay right there. I want the room to be able to put more smelters and stuff in, so I think that's good right there. Okay. Alright, so now we're making that. Let's see. Alright, so it is waiting a little bit for this guy. So we might want to think about a second one. Yeah, let's do a second one. Because this one, yeah, it's feeding it fine. See, it's going at 40 per minute, and it requires them at Well, 2%. It wants a 2 per second. 2 per second. That's 120 per minute. All right. So in theory, we need 3 of these to keep that guy fed. Let's make another one. See what happens. Yeah. I know. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's put it out this one. Okay, maybe we need a faster, let's put a faster sorter on it. There we go. Yeah, now it's running full speed now. Okay. It's just getting the second one in just in time. Okay. And there's a little bit of backup here, so it's good. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the 2 is fine. Alright. And this is already backed up, which is good. So let's start making these. We can make these and then what is the plasma? Let's see what the plasma takes. Okay, we can make the plasma as well. We're gonna have to bring the triangles over here as well. Okay. But we'll just start with well, we'll just make it over here for now. We can always move everything if we need to. Actually, 2 of them. Okay, so let's put him here. Because I know we're going to need more of these later on, but I can always just move these guys, so that's fine. So he's going to make these, which requires iron and these. So we can go ahead and feed these right in. Okay, and I'm going to have to bring iron from over here. So probably, can I put I don't know if I can put a splitter here next to that. And do I even want to do that? Yeah, it might be okay, actually. Let's see. Because that's making my steel. Actually, you know what? I got a splitter here already. Let's just run it out of this splitter. So I'll have to move him. It's fine. It's fine, we'll move him. Okay, else ran that way. Okay, good. And actually what we want to do, let me, I've got some excess. I've got some excess, come on, electromagnets. So I'm going to bring them over here, and yeah, it's going to slowly, empty them onto the belt as well. Okay, let's just get rid of this crap in my way. Oh. Oops. Okay. Right, with all the... Oops, keep forgetting. Put that there, and then right there, yeah. That's fuel. Alright. Yeah, so we'll just run out of this one. So I think here. And then up. And then it's going to come down. Actually, no. It's going to come down right here. And we'll just stop right here. Yeah. And we'll just make it here. Actually... No, actually that might be okay. I thought maybe it might be too close, but I think that's okay. Okay, so now we need to make another one of these. Oh, actually I need another one. Thought I... Okay. Alright, so we gotta connect. Okay, so this is going to make the antennas, or Tesla towers, sorry. So we need copper. No, we don't need copper. We need iron. And we need electromagnets. Okay, and we just have to put some tower. So we just need to make one more by hand. Oh, look at that. All right. Come over here. Recipe copy operation. Oh yeah, yeah, we know about that. Oh no, I don't know about that. So you can set a recipe. Oh, look at that. You can copy it across all... I didn't know that. Oh, man. Use this key, the less than key to copy, and greater than key to give it the same... Oh, to paste it. Oh, that's so nice. I did not know about that. See, sometimes reading this is really useful. Okay, I gotta remember that, man. Okay, so there's... Oh yeah, that's right. I need those electromagnets to make one of these. That should be the last one I need to make by hand. And let's go ahead and place this down. That looks good. Alright, there we go. Now we're making antennas. Very nice. And we're going to want to make the upgrade to that. But we're going to need to bring across... because we have to make the plasma stuff for that. I'm almost wondering if I need to make that as a separate component. I might need to make that a separate component, but right now I want to make the ooh. I need this for the... we're making the circuit boards. So can I run it this? Can I run it? Oh, I should probably run it in front of this thing. Yeah, okay, let's pick this guy up. I'm almost wondering, can I even do that? Do I have the room to do that? We're going to want to come up. Yeah, okay, just have the room to come up. Can I come down again? Right here I can. Okay, so let's put this down here. Right there. No. Oh. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work how I want. So I'm thinking I need circuit boards here. I could run this and the copper next to each other. I just want to make sure I have room to do all of these antenna upgrades. Because I'm going to need a machine here, one here. And I don't know if there's another upgrade after that. I think there is. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's put it back the way it was. I'll just run more iron. It's fine. Because I need the room. I need the room for the other stuff. Okay, so let's do this again. This needs to be the antenna, or the Tesla tower, sorry. Actually, that was in the middle, wasn't it? Like that, yeah. Make Tesla tower. Let me, I should have the excess this and this, okay. Now we can attach these again. So iron. And electromagnets. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, okay. And I'll just bring iron up again. Maybe over here somewhere. So this will be the let's just kind of run this through here. That'll be the circuit boards. I'm gonna need enough storage right here because I have excess circuit boards. I wanna. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, we'll just do that. Let's take out one there. Okay, of course. All right. And honestly, I think I want to use up what I have. So let's just I'm gonna do that same here. I'm gonna kind of disable this for now. And I'm just gonna put the ones I have made here already. And then we'll worry about making the machine, like, we'll set up the machine later. So let's go over it back. Let's see what's in my inventory. Oh, I got stuff I can get rid of. Hold on. So I can get rid of one of these. And oh, I can actually put these in here. There we go. And let me go ahead and need some more power. Right. Yeah, let's let it sting there. Now let's go back here, grab the other excess. Excess ones, excess circuit boards. Alright, we'll use those up first. Go. Okay, so look, stone here is already gone. Nice. Okay. So I can actually reclaim all this now. Okay, perfect. Okay, where did I leave my boxes of circuit boards? I thought it was, okay, it's not over here. Oh, yeah, that's right, it's this way. Hold on. This should be done now too, actually. Let's go have a look. Yeah, we still have lots of steel left over. Okay. That's done. Pick that up. And yeah, it's pretty much done. Pick that up. And pick that up. Okay, and I don't really need that or that. And we'll put down one of these to connect those. There we go. Oh, there's my circuit boards right here, but now I'm not going to have much room. Oh well. Okay, well, we'll just take out as many as we can. Just have to go back and forth. So that steel, I wonder if I could, let me just put the steel in here and then, yeah. Get a little bit more. Get everything organized. That's super important. Okay, with all that excess steel, I'm probably going to do the same thing here. I'll just throw down the storage, and I'll just have the storage feed the belt as well. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be this way, right? No. This way, yeah, over here. Oh, almost all steel, it's okay. Oh, look at that, I have that too. Concrete, damn it. Could have put that away, and I could have had all the steel. Oh no! I ran out of power. Okay, let's charge up. Let's throw the crystals in there. There we go. That frees up some room. Can I use this as power? Kimberlite ore? No, can't. Okay. I guess that would be too much to ask for. That's why I kind of want. I think if you fly over them, it charges you. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, thought maybe it might recharge you. So as long as you fly over them, you're good. But maybe not. Okay, let's go dump these in there. There we go. We'll slowly drain those off. And come over here. Slowly drain these off. Nice. Okay, let's go dump the concrete. Dump it into this guy. There we go. How many do I have now? Oh, not bad. We're getting there. Okay. Possibly one more trip. And we'll have our base moved. Let me grab some more power as well since I'm over here. Alright, let's see, can I fit all of this? So one stack of this. And almost. Almost. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. No, I can't. Oh no, I got a problem. Oh, I can do this. Okay. Pick one up and put it in here. Okay, that works. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can almost pick it up. Actually, no. Next trip, we should be able to get everything. Actually, I don't know how many belts are left. Maybe I'll dump belts I have into the box over here, and then that way that'll... Oh, actually, can I... Actually, you know what I can do? Hold on. I can turn... Make as many of these as I can. There we go, that frees up a space. I think, right? Yeah, because that'll stack to 100, so yeah. Alright, all these in there. I've got a little bit of steel left. Yeah. Okay. What I can do is I can put down this fluid thing until I need it, so I can just throw it down here just to get it out of my inventory for now. Probably same with the splitter. Let's put it over here. I'm gonna need it over here eventually, so let's just oh look, I got 2 splitters. I might be able to run out of these actually. So I'm just gonna put the splitter down over here. Again, just to get it on my inventory. Okay. And let's leave the belts. Where are we making belts? We're making belts over here. So let's leave the belts down here. There we go. Okay, and then one little bit of steel goes over here. And I think, I'm hoping there'll be enough room for everything now. I do have one smelter. Let me throw it down here as well. There we go. Now I should be able to carry it all, I think. I hope. Actually, let's see how the power's doing. I haven't checked recently. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, if I want to take these. Oh yeah, nice, okay. Go ahead and pick that up now. And Oh yeah, okay. Lots of room now. Good. That up. He's empty. Yeah. So we pick him up. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. We've cleaned up the base. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's go throw this down here. All right. Let's go throw our belts over here. And then we'll just keep a few of them. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wrong way. This way, yeah. And then we'll just keep like maybe 3 stacks. That should be good. All right. Okay, now we're organized. I can pick all this stuff back up. And this one. Okay. Well, I think this is good. We got a really good start. We got our basic factory up and running. Got all our basic resources being made and put on belts. Yeah, I think this is a good start. Nice strong start to our base. Next time we'll finish making the machine for the circuit boards, and then we'll just see all the stuff that we need to make. All the different buildings that we need to make, and then we'll be set. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.